Chelsea face strong competition from Real Madrid and Barcelona for the signing of Benfica's Joao Neves in the summer transfer window. Neves, 19, has attracted attention with his impressive performances this season and is seen as a potential replacement for Luka Modric or Sergio Busquets. The Portuguese midfielder is already a regular in the national team, and a move to a top European club would further enhance his reputation. While Chelsea might not currently be considered among Europe's elite, they're working towards regaining their status and have the financial backing to compete for Neves' services. However, domestic rivals Arsenal and Liverpool are also interested in the young talent, which means Chelsea will need to make a strong pitch to secure his signature. If successful, Neves' arrival could lead to changes in Chelsea's midfield, potentially causing more upheaval at the club. Tottenham manager Ange Postecoglou has made a strong impact in his first season, regardless of whether the team qualifies for the Champions League. His expertise in the transfer market and on the training ground has transformed the North London club. Postecoglou's demanding and direct approach has created a clear understanding among players. This has given him the freedom to shape the team as he sees fit. His successful signings of players like James Maddison and Mickey van der Ven have earned him respect and trust in identifying new targets. Currently, there are reports linking Tottenham with a move for Samuel Ealing Jr., a Juventus player who is not receiving regular playing time. Ealing Jr., who is originally from the area, could potentially return to his home at Tottenham. Other Premier League teams like Everton, Brighton, and West Ham are also monitoring the situation. However, Tottenham seems like the more logical choice, considering the uncertainties surrounding the futures of managers David Moyes and Roberto De Zerbi, as well as potential relegation issues for Everton. Additionally, there are rumors that Bayern Munich might be interested in Ealing Jr. if Alphonso Davies leaves for Real Madrid. The cost of acquiring the 20-year-old player, whose contract with Juventus expires in 2025, is currently unknown, but it may not be too high due to his limited playing time. Former Premier League striker Darren Bent believes that Chelsea should consider bringing back Romelu Lukaku from his loan spell at Roma to solve their problems up front. Lukaku, a Belgium international, has had a turbulent career, struggling to break into the Chelsea team in his first spell before finding success at Everton. He then moved to Manchester United but failed to meet expectations, only to revive his career at Inter Milan. Chelsea brought him back for a second spell in 2021, but he once again underperformed and went on loan to Inter last season before joining Roma this term. Lukaku has shown improved form during his time at Roma, prompting Bent to suggest that Chelsea should give him another chance next season, saving themselves significant money in the transfer market. Bent emphasizes Lukaku's goal-scoring ability and argues that acquiring him for free would be a no-brainer. However, he acknowledges that some Chelsea fans may still hold reservations due to Lukaku's previous comments about the club. Bent recognizes the potential concerns but highlights the financial benefits of signing Lukaku for free instead of investing in an expensive centre-forward. He suggests that if the relationship between Lukaku and manager Pochettino be mended, it would be a wise decision for Chelsea. By avoiding a costly transfer, they could allocate funds towards other positions of need. Chelsea fans may have mixed feelings about Lukaku's potential return, but there is no denying his current form, and the team is in need of strengthened attacking options. The question remains whether the timing is right for the 30-year-old Lukaku to finally excel at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea right-back Malo Gusto is delighted with his decision to join Stamford Bridge this season, despite the team's overall poor campaign. Although Chelsea has been struggling under Mauricio Pochettino and young players are failing to meet expectations, Gusto remains happy with his choice. He commends the club for its treatment since his arrival and is pleased to be surrounded by fellow French players. Gusto emphasizes the team's youth and acknowledges the need for time to gel, but they're working hard to grow together. Despite Chelsea's transfer policy not yet yielding significant results, signings like Cole Palmer have been promising, including Gusto himself. Having shown his potential at Lyon, Gusto is enjoying his time in England and could play a significant role once other areas of the squad improve. Chelsea are reportedly interested in signing Brest left-back Bradley Locko this summer. Football journalist Jonathan Johnson believes it could be a good move for Brest to let the talented 21-year-old defender go. Despite Locko's impressive rise in French football, Johnson questions whether now is the right time for him to move. Locko lacks European experience, which could be appealing to a club like Chelsea, especially since they were not involved in European competition this season and may not be next season either. However, if Brest qualify for Europe themselves, Johnson suggests they may consider selling Locko to Chelsea in order to fund signings for other areas of their squad. Locko has been in great form this season, contributing to Brest's surprising success in League One. Johnson acknowledges that it's not surprising to see big clubs like Chelsea linked with him, but he believes it would be a significant leap for Locko to go from Brest to a team like Chelsea at this stage of his career. Additionally, Locko's lack of European experience raises doubts about his readiness for such a move. Johnson highlights that Chelsea's ambition is to consistently play in Europe, and it remains uncertain whether they will achieve that next season. Therefore, he poses the question of whether there might be a better club for Locko, where he can make a gradual progression before eventually moving to a top European side. The potential for Locko to succeed at a higher level is there, but it remains to be seen if a move will materialize this summer. Johnson also points out that if Brest secure European football next season, Locko could gain valuable experience there. However, he suggests that it might be beneficial for Brest to cash in on Locko this summer to strengthen multiple positions ahead of the challenge of playing in Europe. In conclusion, Chelsea's interest in Brest left-back Bradley Locko has sparked discussion about whether it is the right time for the 21-year-old to make a move. While Locko's form and potential have caught the attention of big clubs, his lack of European experience raises doubts about his readiness for such a transfer. Ultimately, it remains to be seen if a move will happen, and Brest may consider selling Locko to finance squad reinforcements for the European campaign. Chelsea have offered a deal to Barcelona's Alejandro Balde, as Manchester United also express interest. Under Mauricio Pochettino's management, Chelsea is searching for a new left-back after disappointing performances from Marc Cucurella and Ben Chilwell. Balde replaced Jordi Alba last season, contributing to Alba's departure to Inter Miami in the MLS. However, Balde suffered a season-ending injury in January, leaving his future uncertain. Chelsea has reportedly offered €50 million to secure Balde's services, but they may need to pay an additional €20 million to meet Barcelona's €70 million valuation. Pochettino is a fan of Balde, and Chelsea co-owner Todd Boehly aims to negotiate with Barcelona's president and sporting director. Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester City, and Manchester United have also shown interest in Balde. Chelsea is also targeting a new centre-back, with Lille's Lenny Yoro being monitored. Furthermore, the club aims to strengthen their attackers with potential interest in Victor Osimhen, Ivan Toney, or another player. The final decisions on these transfers are yet to be made. It is reported that Chelsea's chairman, Todd Boehly, may be removed from his position in 2027, with the club seeking a new figurehead. According to the Daily Mail, a plan is in place for Boehly and co-owner Behdad Eghbali to alternate the chairman role every 5 years. Since Boehly took over, Chelsea has struggled to replicate the success enjoyed under previous owner Roman Abramovich, who had to leave due to UK sanctions on Russia following the invasion of Ukraine. Eghbali is considered a potential candidate for the chairman position, along with the possibility of an external candidate. The impact of this change on Chelsea's overall management remains to be seen, but fans are hopeful for a new strategy as the current project appears risky without promising results. While substantial investments have been made in young talent such as Enzo Fernandez, Moses Caicedo, and Mykhailo Mudryk, the team has yet to find stability and continues to struggle in mid-table. Despite being an effective negotiator for big-money transfers, Boehly's leadership has faced criticism. In contrast, Eghbali's contributions to the club have gone relatively unnoticed. Chelsea left-back Ben Chilwell has returned to West London injured after playing 2 games for England, causing concern for Pochettino. Chilwell played 67 minutes against Brazil and completed a full match against Belgium, despite concerns over his fitness. Pochettino expressed surprise at Chilwell's involvement in both games and said Chelsea would have to pay for the decision made by England manager Gareth Southgate. Chilwell's injury, described as a dead leg, occurred in the final moments of the Belgium game. Tuchel stated that the club still needed to assess Chilwell's injury and his availability for the upcoming match against Burnley. In addition to Chilwell, Chelsea has several other injury concerns, including Robert Sanchez, Carney Chukwuemeka, Trevoh Chalobah, Reece James, Christopher Nkunku, and Levi Colwill. The club could be missing up to 11 players for Saturday's match at Stamford Bridge. These injury setbacks come at a crucial time in the season for Pochettino and his future with the club.
Thanks for watching. If you like and want to hear more Chelsea news, click playlist at the end of this video.